Life in the early 1800s. Most Americans work from sunrise to sunset to earn a living. The population of the United States by 1815 is 8.4 million people, and the average life expectancy is 38.8 years of age. The majority of American farm laborers earn just $12 every month. A teacher can earn between $4 and $12. Travel is by horseback or on foot until trains become more popular in a few decades. The biggest luxuries of the time are often worn. However, there are other luxuries that wealthier individuals partake in. One such luxury is a visit to the mineral springs, to be bathed in the sparkling waters and to drink it for a sense of wellness. Rewind to the earliest civilizations, where we are encouraged and delighted by the waters of mineral springs. These beautiful waters are said to bring healing to ailments of all sorts, and perhaps to even grant a longer life. A desire grows over time to have this water in bottled form, for ease of purchase and use. In an effort to replicate the taste and feel of mineral water, scientist Joseph Priestley and Torbern Bergman, building on prior work by Robert Boyle and Antoine Lavoisier, began to research ways to artificially saturate water with carbon dioxide. They end up creating what's later known as soda water. This is just the first step on the path toward carbonated beverages. Europe is where our next innovation takes place. Soda fountains begin to emerge, dispensing the carbonated water from a machine developed by Joseph Priestley. In the early 1810s, the soda fountain business makes its way to America. American scientist Benjamin Silliman opens the first soda fountain emporiums in New York and Baltimore. Soda water is very popular with American consumers who enjoy the idea that the water promotes health and wellness. The machines are in drugstores and at street vendors. By 1836, there are over 670 soda draft fountains in New York City alone. Despite the success of the business, the downsides quickly become evident. Soda fountain machines are notorious for exploding. They do this due to improper mixing of chemicals, a job that is least desirable, so it falls to a lower-ranking employee to handle it. Over the years, machines become better equipped to manage their task. A man named G.D. Dowes improves upon the soda fountain to make it more appealing to the eye. Fancier fountains are carved with intricate details made from marble, brass, and mirror. They are centerpieces of any room they occupy, and a piece of artwork to be admired. Drinks are prepared using syrups as well as straight from the tap. The cost is 5 cents per glass. Druggists, as they're called, are encouraged to create their own mixtures for drinks. Now, due to its safe functionality and class, it becomes a much more desired investment for pharmacies all over the United States. At the end of the Civil War, non-alcoholic seltzers are introduced. By 1875, almost every city in the U.S. has a soda fountain. In 1886, cola nut and cocaine are combined to create Coca-Cola. The recipe will later be changed to remove the cocaine and instead feature caffeine. Soft drinks begin to grow in popularity. Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, ginger ale, root beer, and more become tasty beverages vendored by soda fountains. These drinks are created by pharmacists at soda fountains and are the basis of new soft drink businesses that swiftly take over the nation. In the next century, soda fountains expand their locations. They're in restaurants, candy stores, ice cream parlors, milk bars, and train stations. The popularity of the soda fountain creates an important place where neighbors could gather and share community news. As soda fountains evolve, they expand their menus. They become lunch counters who sell sandwiches, ice cream sodas, sundaes, and more. They're employed by soda jerks, whose nicknames come from the jerking action used to swing the soda fountain handle back and forth when adding soda water to a beverage. Soda jerks prepare milkshakes and coffees and any number of other drinks, but they also have the duty to entertain their guests. They have their own language as part of their show. They might say, "Shake one in the hay and spit on it." This means simply a strawberry milkshake with raspberries on top. The term concrete comes from soda jerk lingo as well. It means a milkshake so thick it can be turned upside down and not drip. Soda fountains reached their peak in the 1940s and 50s, but eventually taper out. Soda companies sell bottled beverages. Ice creams are more readily available for sale at grocery shops. But even bigger than that, there's a new community hangout that everyone's crazy about: fast food restaurants. Restaurants like fast food restaurants become a quick friend to the fountain. Carbonated beverages go well with meals. Over time, the soda fountain itself is innovated upon to make dispensing easier and more efficient, rather than the spectacle and artistry it had been prior. Today, the soda fountains we know can be found in places like restaurants, concession stands, and convenience stores. The life of the soda fountain shows us a lot about innovation as a science and art, but it also reveals how society has changed. Gone are the days of community gathering around the soda fountain. Now the machine simply serves customers their desired beverage, and customers are on their way. It's something to think about when you next grab your favorite drink. Thirsty for more? Leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.